Temporary bus terminals have been set up as authorities hold a dry run before the closure of all provincial bus terminals along EDSA. Greg Gregorio with the story.
Starting today, all provincial buses will no longer be allowed to pick up and drop off passengers on EDSA. This is part of the dry run for the long-term plan of the Metro Manila Development Authority to permanently shut down all provincial bus terminals along EDSA in June. The dry run was conducted in interim bus terminals in Valenzuela and Santa Rosa, Laguna to monitor provincial and city buses that will utilize alternate terminals. Under the new scheme, provincial buses must only load and unload passengers in those designated bus terminals. From the interim bus terminals, city buses will then queue to get passengers bound for EDSA. However, since this morning, only one provincial bus complied in the dry run. The MMDA said the dry run is not mandatory for all provincial buses.
Wala hong namimilit sa mga bus drivers nating dumaan dito. Ang requirement lang ho natin, we're just requesting each bus companies to allow even one of their bus unit ho, one lang ho, na dumaan dito sa ating interim terminal.
Although it has yet to be implemented, the scheme has drawn mixed reactions from commuters and bus drivers themselves.
Malayo, lalo na pag katulad ko, taga Makati. Parang sobrang layo.
Drivers, on the other hand, now have to constantly remind passengers on the loading and unloading areas.
Pinapaliwanag din namin, ma'am, kasi ang kapalit sana doon sa Valenzuela po ang babaan. Pero yung sinasabi na lang namin sa terminal lang po para maiwasan po ang traffic natin sa EDSA.
Doon pa lang sa Tabok, sinabihan ko na sila na bawal tayo sa EDSA ngayon. Naintindihan naman nila, so tanggap naman nila. Para sa atin din naman yung kako sa kanila.
Along with the dry run, the MMDA has also begun apprehending provincial buses seen loading and unloading passengers along EDSA. Violators will be facing a 500 peso fine for illegal loading and unloading, 150 pesos for ignoring traffic sign, 1,000 pesos for road obstruction, and another 1,000 pesos for those who will violate the closed-door policy. The MMDA says the Metro Manila mayors will be responsible for the revocation of missus permits of various provincial terminals. For News 5, Greg Gregorio, We Are One News.